Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome Mr. Marshall Thompson to the show.
How you doing, sir?
What's going on up there? I hear y'all on my computer here in Chicago jamming up there, fam.
All right.
We want to thank you for coming on the show, man, taking time, to sit here and talk with us.
Well, it's always a pleasure. You all doing a great job up there. I heard y'all giving her the telephone number on the air. I was listening to you there when y'all was doing that. But, hey, man, it's a pleasure to be here and a pleasure to be around. Good Lord has really blessed me, and I'll be up there on the 19th in New York.
All right.
Oh, okay. You got a show?
No, I'm coming up there for Beyonce and Jay-Z for the #1 hits of all time for London. And London is flying in to meet me to do the interview for the Crazy in Love song.
Oh, nice.
Right, that's right. That's what's up. Well, first we want to ask, how did the Shy Lights, how did y'all come together?
Well, we came together in high school. Back in the 2 days the old days we had two groups, Sean Tours and the Desideros. And then both groups split up, and we joined together and came up to Marshall and the Highlights. Then we left Marshall and the Highlights, and then we called it Marshall and the Shy Lights. And then Eugene Records stepped out with his lead vocal and got some great hits for us, and I said, forget about Marshall, let's just go with Shy Lights, and that's Shy Lights.
All right, and what was actually your first hit record as the Shy Lights?
Well, first hit record that took us to the Apollo Theater in New York was Give It Away.
Okay.
And the first million seller was Give More Power to the People.
Yeah, all right. Wanted to ask you, just, you guys established in 1959. If you don't mind, my brother, what is your age at this current moment in time?
Well, I'm hitting the big 7-0 this year.
Wow, God bless you.
Bless you.
I be hitting big 7-0 and still dancing like I'm 13 on stage.
I hear you, man. And I know, man, at the times, this is Kappa, the times that I did hang out with you, man, I know, man, you definitely could keep up with any and everybody out here.
Right on. Well, okay, man, I do what I know how to do. I love what I do. And I'm just thanking God I never smoked in my life. I never took a drink in my life, and I try to keep my health together.
I hear you. Now, that's words to the wise for all you youngins out there. There's a reason why this man is agile, virile, and still doing his thing. It's because he's not tainting his body with those poisons,
Yeah, been pretty blessed.
Now, your music, it has been sampled by hip-hop and R&B artists over the years, I want to ask you how do you feel about that?
Well, I didn't like rap songs at one time when it first started. And it had to grow on me just like anything else. But it grew bigger when they started doing my songs and the check was in there.
I hear that. I can certainly understand that.
So when the check come in mail, I say, you know what, them youngsters are doing something right.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, I love them. But I have a kick out of them. They sampling the stuff for JD Z. He did December 4th, which is that's our song called That's How Long I Love You. And, of course, Beyonce did Crazy in Love. That's why I'm coming to New York for that, for the ITV special. But, I was very excited about it, and then Paul Wall did Old Girl, and Fantasia. She did Baby Mama, all Shy Light songs. So we were really happy about it.
That's good. Now, speaking of the song that Crazy in Love by Beyonce, we want to play the original so that the people out there know, just where that came from.
can't deny that, almost every producer, anybody that's a hip-hop producer has sampled you guys. Even unknowns producers, that's the first thing you might check out as a Shy Lights album, because you guys make great music. They don't make music like that no more.
Yeah.
Well, back in those times, we had big production. We were doing big production songs, and that's why I was like that,
Mm-hmm. Now, you guys changed your lineup, quite a few times. How many times did you change your lineup, and why?
Well, through the years, we had people drop out. Some stayed in, some of them dropped out, and we worked it that way, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but Eugene, he went gospel, so he left, and Red, the bass singer, what happened to the bass singer, he passed away. And so I just brought in a couple of new guys to take the spot and take the place of that.
Okay. Now,
T, you want to say something, Cap?
Oh, well, yeah. I just want to ask, how did it feel when you finally got inducted, into the Hall of Fame, in the Music Hall of Fame in 2000? What?
Well, we felt great to come to New York to get inducted. Smokey Robinson inducted us into the Rhythm Blues Hall of Fame, and we felt it was well overdue. We've been going since '59, and it's up to 2000, so we felt that it was well deserved for us. So we're very happy about it.
I felt it was long overdue, even at 2000.
Oh yeah, it was way past.
It was way long overdue.
It took them long enough, but they got it right.
They got it right.
Right, and now they're moving into the Hall of Fame for the rock and roll. So they're moving us into that now.
Okay.
So we're waiting on that one now.
Well deserved too. That's long overdue as well.
Right, that should be next year. Look like.
Well, we have a caller, Cap. Should we take the caller, or do you want to play the next song?
Maybe we should hold them calls to the end. Caller, if you don't mind, you can hold on for a little while, and because I'm pretty sure Marshall, you don't mind taking some calls, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Marshall, yeah, you don't mind taking calls from the people, right?
Oh, I'm waiting on it. That'll be fine.
Okay, so yeah, we'll get to them in a little while. We'll get to the call.
All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna get into a song that everybody knows. This is a song that I heard growing up all my life. I grew up on this song, and I know Capper has too.
Oh yeah. You know that. I've actually mimicked. I can't sing, but I've chimed that a few times at a couple of ladies, and they were impressed with
it. That's all right, but you all did a great job at the station there. So you're doing what you do. I'm the singer, y'all the interviewer, and the radio station. Y'all doing
That's right. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna play "Have You Seen Her," and I know this is like a millions of people out there favorite. So we're gonna take it back, huh?
The Baby Maker.
The Baby Maker. We're gonna get into it. Have You Seen Her? Mr. Marshall Thompson, the Shy Lights.